Extra Mile Award being presented to one of our Northland guys up here. It's an honor. It's awesome to see. It's a very prestigious award, one of the best awards I think you can get up here. I'm going to remind people exactly what the Extra Mile Award is and kind of a synopsis that I made up, just to remind everybody how important this award is. The Extra Mile Award recognizes employees who go above and beyond for the customers and make a real difference. It celebrates people who provide outstanding service, solve problems, step up as leaders, and turn difficult situations into positive experiences. Nominated by coworkers and customers, winners have their stories shared to recognize their impact and inspire others to keep raising the bar. It's one of the highest honors you can receive at Ryan Lawn & Tree.
Marla Phillips has been a longtime customer with Ryan Lawn & Tree. She genuinely cares about the health and appearance of her lawn. For years, her turf manager, Richard, maintained a wonderful relationship with her. However, towards the end of 2025, Marla suddenly became unresponsive. Richard attempted to reach out via phone. He knocked on the door to schedule LO7 applications, but never received responses and was forced to skip those treatments. This silence was unusual given their history, and despite Richard leaving several messages, he did not hear back for months. In February of 2026, the silence finally broke when Marla called to the office to inquire about her LO1 scheduling. While speaking with Richard, she shared the heartbreaking reason for her absence. She had left town to be with her 94-year-old father in his final moments. It had been a challenging time as she stayed away to keep him comfortable until he passed, leaving behind her 93-year-old mother. Because Marla lives alone with her parents who reside out of state, her lawn had fallen behind during her long absence. Specifically regarding a heavy accumulation of fallen leaves, deeply moved by Marla's loss and the hardships she faced, Richard decided to offer his support. He noticed the massive pile of leaves left over from fall and realized that a small gesture could make a significant difference for her. He reached out to Tammy, who's here with us today. Thank you. And Tammy's a dependable mower that we work with and partner with quite significantly here in the Northland. And together they organized a day to head out to the property. The two of them worked to gather multiple trailer loads of leaves and complete the entire cleanup for free. It was a simple act of kindness that helped Marla get her lawn back in shape and served as a true example of going above and beyond for a Ryan customer.
Awesome. Like I said, it's such a cool story, and Richard has several stories like this, and he's not asking for any recognition from it, but I'm glad that he got it. He goes above and beyond for a ton of customers. I mean, there's times where he'll call me, he's going out on a Sunday to pull weeds for a customer just on his own. I've seen him pull out a Google translator for people that don't speak his language, and to just make sure that he can give the customer service that they want. Actually, most recently, Richard on Tuesday was telling, he was in the Coves with two of our longtime customers who both, ironically, had neighbors had surgery and they were out trying to mow their lawn. And Richard stopped everything he was doing, was like, please stop, go inside and rest. I'll mow your lawns for you. That was just Tuesday. That's the type of service he is. That's how much he cares. And not only that, Tammy, why don't you come up here too? She did the work. I don't want to sell her shirt. I've met Tammy, 3 years ago with Larry Ryan. She's been a blessing. It's hard to find somebody who shares the same company values and faith that we have in this industry, and Tammy's that person. She's a big part of the story, and she's someone that we relied on as a mower. She's our favorite mower in the Northland, and just to find the time, and I mean that. I don't even know what her customer base is anymore. Let's say 175 customers that her daughter, and one other person are responsible for mowing every week. So she's a very busy woman. I would say she's the hardest woman mower in the industry for sure. She found time when Richard called her to go help out Marla and her family to do those leaves for free out of the goodness of her heart. So amazing story for both Tammy and Richard. This award couldn't go to better people, so we really appreciate you and thank you guys.